Hello, I'm Charlene Stevens, the City Administrator for the City of Cottage Grove. Joining me today for Council Update is Councilmember Dave Thiede. Today we're going to be talking about some new roads, some new construction, and some other topics about developments occurring in Cottage Grove. Welcome, Councilmember.
Thanks. And I love talking about development, but I'm told we only have like 3 hours to do this. Oh wait, no, I guess it's less than that. But
we're going to hit the highlights today.
We're going to hit the highlights. That's right. I guess the first thing, one thing is you know how everybody's loving these roundabouts, and actually I was never a real proponent of the roundabouts, but I'm coming around because it's kind of proven that they're working pretty good, you know, and for the right places. And
for the right places, they do work well to manage the traffic, keep traffic moving, and so we're going to have another one.
Yes, we are at 70th and Jamaica. We just got done with 70th and Keats not too long ago, about a year ago, 2 years ago. So now at 70th and Jamaica, because there will come a time where 70th Street is getting to be more of a main thoroughfare, and Jamaica, actually military will come down and wrap to Jamaica to 70th at some point in time here. And so, yeah, that we actually awarded that contract for the construction of that at our March 16th meeting last night to Hard Drives, and for just over $3 million. And half of that, about $1.7 million, is the City of Cottage Grove's responsibility, because we're actually working together with Washington County on this one. So that's always good to have government units working together. And
it was also nice because the project came in under our bid estimate.
It did,
so we had estimated about $4 million, so
exactly.
bringing it in around about 3.2 is certainly a savings to both the city and the county, so that's always nice as well.
And people that know old Dave know that money is a key thing when it comes in under that. That makes me happy.
All right, well, let's talk about some of the new homes that are going to be developed in Cottage Grove.
Yeah,
and
if
the
some of you people that have been around for quite a while, if you remember the berry farm down there, Swanlands off of Hadley and down by 95th and so forth, well, by Mississippi Dunes too. Some of those houses going in there in the big field that's across from Pine Hill Elementary. Well, that's going to start filling up with homes, and it's going to be called Summers Landing.
How many homes are we talking about potentially, and how many acres of that site? Do you recall?
It's over 300. I think it's like 300, almost 400 homes. I think 383 to be more.
And it'll be developed in phases. And so the first phase is approximately 55 lots, and we're hoping that project is actually going to begin here late spring in 2016.
Yeah, and one of the things at our council meeting March 16th last night was that the applicant, the builder and so forth, was there, and he said that they're really going to work hard to make these affordable homes. So I thought that was great. So,
yeah, I think it's a nice area of the community that maybe needs some additional housing, and it's an opportunity to see that property grow and develop. Expectation that they'll start construction here in the spring, and that the first home, the kind of a model home, they want to be available for the tour of homes, parade of homes in the fall. So they're hoping that first home and such will be up and ready by fall of 2016.
Yeah, and all these the people. There's a lot of people that are concerned about all the traffic that goes across Hadley and everything, and so there are going to be changes made to the road, things like that, and so that should improve.
Okay, and we've got another project, kind of more of a commercial development project. Let's talk a little bit about Gateway North and Merchants Bank, and how Merchants Bank is relocating, but it also ties into our Gateway North and Hy-Vee development. Exactly.
So anybody that hasn't heard of the Hy-Vee store coming in has probably been under a rock. But but that's moving along great, and it turns out that the Hy-Vees like to have their convenience stores, and it turned out that they kind of thought that where the Merchants Bank was a perfect place for that convenience store, and so we've working together again. Merchants said, well, hey, we'll go ahead and pop into the old Famous Dave's building. So they're going to fix that up, and everybody's going to be happy as clams.
So that's great. And so if you would like any more information on any of these developments, please contact Community Development Director and City Engineer Jennifer Levitt. Thank you, Councilmember Thiede.